History loves winners, statues, streets, national holidays. But behind many of the most powerful leaders in history lies something far darker: mountains of bodies. Today we are looking at 10 leaders responsible for the highest death tolls in human history. Not to shock, not to sensationalize, but to answer one question. What do mass killers teach us about leadership and power? Because understanding them is the only way to stop repeating them. Mao did not rule through bullets alone. He ruled through ideas. The Great Leap Forward forced millions into collectivized farming. Production collapsed. Grain was exported anyway. Speaking up meant death. People starved in silence. Lesson: ideology is most dangerous when it is treated as infallible. A leader who cannot admit failure will always sacrifice people instead. Stalin did not just kill enemies, he killed potential enemies. Purges, forced famines, labour camps. Entire ethnic groups deported. Even loyal party members lived in terror. The result? A state where everyone lied, including to Stalin himself. Lesson: fear destroys truth. A leader surrounded by terror will never know reality. Only what people think keeps them alive. Hitler did not invent hatred. He weaponized it. Through propaganda, myth and identity politics, he convinced ordinary people that mass murder was moral, necessary, even heroic. Lesson: the most dangerous leaders do not create monsters. They convince normal people they are righteous. Pol Pot wanted to reset society to year zero. Doctors, teachers, people with glasses, all enemies. In just 4 years, Cambodia lost a quarter of its population. Lesson: utopian visions often demand real human sacrifice. If a leader promises perfection, check who has to die first. No speeches, no ideology, just profit. Leopold II ran the Congo like a private business. Forced labour, amputations, executions, all to extract rubber. He never even set foot there. Lesson: distance makes cruelty easier. When leaders do not see consequences, people become numbers. Under Hirohito, Japan's military committed some of the worst atrocities of the 20th century. Mass killings, human experimentation, sexual slavery. After the war, he kept his throne. Lesson: power often survives not because of innocence, but because it is useful to keep. Overshadowed by Mao, Chiang's rule saw brutal repression, famine, and civil war. History often remembers him as the lesser evil. Millions still died. Lesson: being less bad does not make a leader good. History's moral scale is often disturbingly low. Timur built pyramids of skulls. Cities that resisted were erased. Terror was not a side effect, it was the strategy. Lesson: fear can build empires fast. It also ensures they collapse the moment fear fades. Here is the uncomfortable one. Genghis Khan killed millions, yet also promoted merit, religious tolerance, and law. His empire stabilized trade across Eurasia. Both things are true. Lesson: history is complex, but body counts still matter. Efficiency does not erase brutality. China's first emperor unified the country through extreme violence. Books burned, scholars buried alive, massive forced labour projects. China endured, but at immense cost. Lesson: foundations built on terror leave cracks that last centuries. Different cultures, different centuries, same patterns. These leaders centralized power, silenced dissent, controlled narratives, dehumanized opponents, valued ideas, ego, or profit over human life. None started as monsters. They became untouchable. History does not warn us about evil men. It warns us about unchecked power. The real lesson is not how could they do this. It is, why were they allowed to?